Hey now, we are now live. We are now live. I'm not going to start right away because I need to um wait for you guys to come in the room. I have not went live in about 2 weeks and I don't um want to start the live um, without waiting for the people to come in. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So I'm not in my regular space right now, so I'm trying to keep the distraction down without also, having everybody have to be quiet as well. So I was checking out Jaguar Wright yesterday. She was saying a lot of crazy stuff. Thank you. And I just wanted to touch bases with you guys about that because I think that they should have kept her in the psych ward. It's really unfortunate that they keep doing 72-hour holds on her and not acknowledging that she has a problem. And it's really unfortunate because that's how people end up getting hurt because people are ignoring the signs that a person is sick and that they need help, and somebody's going to end up getting hurt. And I thought it was really concerning to me when she was talking about Goomba was doing things to her like blowing up her car and stealing her mother's money from her Chase account. I don't know if any of this is true. I did get some DMs from people. That's why I wanted to address it. Always understand we're just commentators and we don't live with these people. We can only talk about what comes out of the horse's mouth. We cannot just assume unless we reach out to these people and confirm it with them. And even then, these people are not well. I covered Nature Boy for many years. We know Nature Boy will say one thing and do another, or say something else, or renege and say he didn't say that, or would find out later he's lying. So we have to just make our own judgments up on some of the stuff that we hear on social media or even see on social media, and we have to make our own um mind up whether or not is this a storyline for a money grab, or is it the truth? Is this what is going on in these people's lives? um I honestly believe that Jaguar Wright is mentally disturbed. That's in my opinion. Nobody in the right mind continuously gets locked up or continuously is being put into a psych ward. She's allegedly saying also that she's pregnant. I'm hearing people saying that she's allegedly saying that she's having twins. It's just a lot of madness going on. But I try to deal with what's going on in my personal life first and foremost, and not take this too serious because we only know a portion of what is shared of these people's lives on a daily basis. We don't know them like we think we know them. Just because they're on social media doesn't mean we know everything that goes on with their life and their personal life. And we just have to listen to what they have to say and make our own judgment on whether or not what is being said about a person is the truth or a lie. But if Goomba did in fact blow up her car, like she said she did, she called 911 and said that he had torched her car or whatever. Um and she was saying that he had gasoline on him. So I don't know how she would get that close to him to know that he was the one that did that to her car. I don't think that somebody's going to blow up your car and then all of a sudden, you know, come to your doorstep and basically say that they did it or even have any words with you. You would think that they would try to get away from the scene because the cops are going to be called. And if you're at the scene of the crime, you're going to go to jail. I think that Goomba got some issues too. I mean, listen to the name Goomba, but he's not that slow because we don't hear about Goomba getting locked up. We're just hearing about Jaguar Wright getting locked up with the police or with the psych ward. Goomba, I'm quite sure they're saying that he's been in the psych ward too. Goomba got tired of going to the psych ward. He said Jaguar Wright can go to the psych ward by herself, and that's why she's been going by herself. And Goomba has been the one who's been cashing in on all of the antics of Jaguar Wright. You know, I think they both played a role in the situation with them being separated right now. I don't think she had any kind of respect for him as a man. I also don't think he had any respect for her as a woman, because when they did have the fallout, which did get triggered this time over Solar, because as we all know, when Carbonation members come in contact with Babylonians, they always destroy. And that is what they are meant to do, because the person that was their leader was destroying them. So misery likes company, and we have to understand that, and we have to know where this stemmed from this time around. All this mess, it started from Solar, who didn't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out. He had nowhere to go, and he was clout chasing, and he inserted himself into that relationship and try to become cool so he could be relevant, because Velvet had kicked him out, allegedly with a machete, ran him out of the house. Of course, he switched it up and said that that wasn't the case, when we all know that was the case, that she pulled something out on him and told him to leave. But I'm gonna say this to you. Um, they're all messed up, you know, and birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar Wright, even though she was down with China, Tokyo Tony, I'm saying China, Tokyo Tony to take Nature Boy down, that was all game too. Because at the end of the day, we all find out when the truth is revealed that she had a lot of association behind closed doors with Carbonation. She even was affiliated with Carbonation. Um, and also has had dealings allegedly with cults. So, there's a lot of like funny, fishy, shady, mental illness type stuff going on with these people. And this is fun and games to them. A lot of people, I feel like Jaguar Wright is playing on their time. Got people saying that they're praying for her. And we all know that Jaguar Wright, we know she has mental illness, but she's also trying to get a bag from this whole situation. And she's doing it to her own community. And that's usually how it happened, because Nature Boy did the same thing. He was um making it seem like he was teaching the community the knowledge, and everything was free, just send a donation, and behind closed doors he was abusing these people mentally and physically. And to me, that's just a mess up situation to put somebody in. You're trying to make it seem like you're trying to uplift your community and the black folks in your community, but at the same time you're trying to recruit people so you can get the SSDI checks or any type of residuals that they get, and live the way you want to live like a king, and then mistreat them. Same thing with Jaguar Wright, with the young lady she has over there. I can't even pronounce her name right now. Legina. They call her lasagna or whatever. How if I'm saying it wrong, put it in the comment section. But she's somebody that has issues, and sometimes people prey on people that are they have issues, and they make them victims. And to me, Jaguar Wright's no better than Nature Boy. She's got that girl over there. The girl's got issues. Um, some of the stuff she says don't be adding up. And Jaguar Wright, she's victimizing, in my opinion, her son, who doesn't need that in his life, and she's doing it to this girl, because she knows that the girl comes from a broken home, and that's how people do it. Predators look for the weakest link, and they become predators. And it's just a really sad situation, but it happens. But just know people don't have good days, and that's why Jaguar Wright is in the situation she's in now, because of the simple fact that she's, done a lot of stuff to people, doing all that snitching, dry snitching, and trying to destroy and expose people's lives. Now her life is being exposed. And usually people don't like it when the shoe's on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this is why she's going to mental institutions and having breakdowns and not taking her medication, which is causing her to go to these mental facilities, because of the simple fact that she's done a lot of stuff to people. And who knows? We don't know what Jay-Z and Beyonce and all these people have went through because of stuff that she has maybe exposed that was the truth about them. You know what I'm saying? So what goes around comes around. Sometimes people I hope you guys can hear me, because the my Wi-Fi is messed up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Put a Y in the chat if you can hear me. Oh God, this Wi-Fi is acting up. and I apologize for that. It shut off. So we should still be live. I do see people in the chat. I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to probably edit that part out because y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, what happened here? But I was trying to look for the video with Jaguar Wright. Um and so you guys know which one I was referring to. Like I said, I don't know what's really going on with Jaguar Wright, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if she's making this up because she's trying to put her husband in jail, because it's like, if I can't have you, nobody else will have you, or I don't know. It seems to me like she's bitter, and it's a messed up situation all around for both of them, because she's going to end up in a mental institution and he's going to end up in jail. And if she's making these allegations of him blowing up her car and all this other nonsense, what's going to happen next is he's going to go to jail for a long time, because if she was in that car, for an example, she could have been unalived. So it's just an unfortunate situation if he did do that. And see, it could be brought along as the truth that he did that because he's got issues, and he takes medication as well. And like he says, when he's not on the psych meds, he goes to the left, and she's been provoking him on social media, and he's been going back and forth with her because of the simple fact that um you know she's saying these things about him. Are they true? Who knows? They might be true, they might not be true, but they're both like out in each other. So he could have blew up the car, and we don't know. But like I said, somebody's gonna end up getting hurt, and I don't want to be around when it happens. I'm hoping that they either reconcile or they just go their separate ways, because Jaguar Wright is gonna be somewhere locked up and not gonna be able to be there for her son, and Goomba is gonna be in prison. So if he actually did do that, I really think that he should have thought of what he did before he did it, because he's going to put himself in a situation where his freedom's going to be taken. And that's a messed up situation. So I'm trying to look for the video that I'm referring to, because I'm wondering how many people saw the video. I hope her channel wasn't taken down, because I had seen it the other day. I'm going to go into history and pull it up. But yeah, she's making allegations that he blew up her car and stealing money from her elderly mother's Chase account. So, it's like, you don't be around for a while and you come back and it's the same mess still going on. And that's what concerns me. Let me see. Is it this here? I'm actually going to play this for you guys. She called the 911 and told the dispatcher what Goomba allegedly did. And I was like saying to myself, if he did that, he that's a bad hit. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to that. I'm about to share that video. I mean, the recording right now. Just hold on one second, because like I said, this reception is not good. I have different internet service right now, and it's just not. It's not holding me down and stuff. It's not the files. Matter of fact, there's somebody in the chat now. The Trinity Time Travel Show. Hello, sis, if you're still in here. I don't see you on the StreamYard side. So if you're still in here, I'm not ignoring you. But I don't see you on the StreamYard side. Yeah, so I'm waiting to get a better internet connection. So I should be all set by Monday. As y'all know, I've moved, so I'm trying to get everything situated. And my internet service that I have, I'm gonna have to switch it over to something else because it's not working for me. So just bear with me. So I'm gonna share screen. and I'm gonna let you guys listen to this. So where is it at? All right, let me see. Make sure I got the right one. Arizona Troopers. Here it is. So hopefully we can hear it, because I don't know why this is doing this. So you guys should be able to see it at this point. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna see if it's gonna play, because I don't know why it's spinning like this.
Okay. Jacqueline, I'll go ahead and get your information over to the trooper, and I'll have them give you a call and follow up with you regarding that, okay? He's dangerous, and he needs to be put in jail.
Hold on. Let me start it from the beginning. Hold on.
Okay. Jacqueline, I'll go ahead and get your information over to the trooper, and I'll have them give you a call and follow up with you regarding that, okay? He's dangerous, and he needs to be put in jail. Okay, I understand. What is this? What is his name?
She's being an actor.
Johnson Jr. And Gerald with a J or a G? With a G. Okay, Gerald. Yep.
And I want to also give a shout out to King Payne. This is some audio that he shared on his channel, so I want to give credit to him. It's a 2-minute and 7-second video, audio of her calling the 911, accusing Goomba, her husband, aka her husband, of, I guess, torching or blowing up her car. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to the rest of it.
L. Johnson Jr. All right, and what's his date of birth? 7/21/84. I don't know his social security number because I ain't no thief. No, that's okay. I don't need that. Just his name and date of birth. I'm going to go ahead and get this information over to our trooper, and I'm going to have him give you a call back, okay?
Y'all
So they
put
can
a
get
warrant
some more
out.
information.
Y'all need to put a warrant out on him for his arrest. He's dangerous. I got to get ready to leave the state just to make sure me and my family will be safe.
No, I completely understand. Does he have any weapons or anything?
Yes, he does.
And you said he's a dangerous person?
He has a Glock. Yes, he's a dangerous person. They're not just...
He is indeed dangerous.
Oh, don't make Jaguar mad.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and put all this information in the call, and I'm going to have a trooper give you a call, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Jacqueline. Stay safe, okay?
I'm doing the best I can.
No, I understand. I'll go ahead and get the information over, and they should be reaching out to you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Bye-bye.
So that's the end of the recording or whatever. But she called 911. I'm having an issue with my comment section. It's saying that the video is private, which I can clearly see that it's not. So I'm trying to see if I can unprivate the comment section. I don't know what's going on today, but it says public. I don't understand. Maybe on the StreamYard side it says that it's let me see if I can do something real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so the chat is unblocked. I had it on private. I apologize for that. I was wondering why the comments weren't coming through. Yeah, this live wasn't all that organized. I thought I had a little helper to help me make this live go smoothly, but the people around me, they actually, was respectful of it, that I was going live, and the helper was the one that messed the live up. So it's not going as smooth as it should be going. But there was something else I want to show you. But hopefully going forward, I'll have my internet connection Monday, so we don't have to worry about that no more. And because this pisses me off and stuff, because sometimes when things don't go smoothly with my lives, it's just the vibe be off. So I'm trying to look for her channel. I hope she didn't get her channel taken, because I don't see it and stuff. And I know, let me look on here. Hold on 1 second, because I want to show you the video I was referring to. I was wondering how many people seen it. But yeah, she's saying, like, I don't know if it's true or not, but she's saying like some real crazy stuff. Um it'll be a shame if none of it's true and she's just making this stuff up as she goes along, because you can really like have a person do some football numbers with allegations like that. So I hope what she's saying is what it is, and she's not saying it out of the, because of the fact that she's mad that he's allegedly with another woman or whatever the situation might be. But sometimes people make their own um graves, is what I'm gonna call it. And sometimes you gotta lie in it. You know what I'm saying? Then some cases it's not called for. But in this case, Jaguar Wright has been real disrespectful. Now, Goomba's a grown man. We're not gonna say he's a victim, but two wrongs don't make a right or whatever. But yeah, she's done a lot of stuff to people. And I think that everything that she's going through right now is karma. I mean, she didn't expose a lot of people in the industry, and something's not right. So let me see. What is this? 18 hours ago. Is this the one here? But yeah, I'm gonna play as much of it as I can. But no, actually she's playing music in this, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Cause somebody had said for her to turn the music down when she was talking. She was in the tub actually when she went live. So if y'all seen this, y'all would know what I'm talking about. But it's interesting to know with that situation. I want to know if this is even true about Goomba doing this to you know, her mother's bank account, stealing money. How would he even get access to um her mother's bank account? None of it makes any sense to me. But then again, it could be some truth to it. So that's why I'm not gonna sit there and, flat out call her a liar, because we don't know. But all I know is that, if that is true, Goomba's in a lot of trouble. And we know when Jaguar Wright gets mad, she exposes. So, I hope that he is dotting dotting his crossing his T and dotting his I's, because she's gonna screw him. She says she's not gonna divorce him. So we know she's sickly. So she's probably gonna stay with them. She's probably gonna jam him up and stay married to him, but nobody else will be able to have him, because he'll be in a situation where he did something stupid, if that's even true, about her car being blown up, and now he's in jail. So I don't know. So I don't know what part of, if he did do it, how much trouble he can get into. He suffers from what, PTSD, and he takes medication from that, from being in the military. That, I mean, that might help him if he did blow up the car. But I don't think that you just get off, you go around blowing up somebody's car. And even if you do suffer from PTSD, I don't think that kind of stuff gets you off the hook. So I really hope that he didn't do that crash dummy move. And he's not the brightest bulb on the tree. So you just never know. So we're just time will tell. What really happened. We know Jaguar Wright likes to add stuff to the story. I believe everything that she be saying about either people in the industry or even about her relationship with her husband be true, but she adds stuff to it. So to me, when you add something, if you add extra to the truth, it's a lie to me, because this shouldn't be a reason for you to have to add anything to the truth. When you start adding stuff to the truth and start adding it and putting in lies, to me, it's a lie. The whole thing's a lie, because there shouldn't be no reason for you to have to add stuff to make yourself look good. So like I said, we just gotta sit back and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a crazy situation. And I know for a fact it's a money grab, because nobody publicly puts their marriage online like that. You can get on the phone with your family and friends and say this blank blank did this, that, and other. But when you put that on live, social media, like your House of Atlanta show, you're trying to get a bag. Because people have to understand, when you put people in your business, they stay in your business. And you know how many people are watching this mess? You know how many opinions are formed around this mess? It's not a good look. It really isn't. And I really think that Jaguar Wright is getting off on this. She's getting all this attention. She's trying to be a nature boy. Um, and look at where Nature Boy's at. He's in jail. He's been in there for almost a year now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure there's things that Goomba has on Jaguar Wright that can incriminate her. Just like when he was talking to her cousin, he said some things that I want to know. Uh, he didn't get into specifics, but it sounded like some incriminating stuff that could get her in some trouble. And she needs to like pump her brakes. She honestly needs to pump her brakes. So, like I said, if Goomba did that to a car, he's gonna end up trying to throw her under the bus and bring up stuff that she's done too. So who knows? They might both be in jail. We don't know. So time will tell and stuff. But I just feel like if y'all can't get along and y'all got stuff on each other, you both should just maybe go your separate ways and leave this nonsense alone. Because you putting this on social media, commentators are commentating on it, it's gonna be brought to the wrong attention. Just like Nature Boy stuff was brought to the wrong attention, the FBI and the police departments, they all were looking at what he was doing. And that's why they're trying to sit him down now. And that's what they're gonna end up doing to these two people if they continue with this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is all part of the reality show that Jaguar Wright wanted to initially have in the beginning. She wanted to be the star of the show, and that's why she was exposing people from jump, because she wanted to be the star of the show. She wanted people to call her in for interviews and pay her for these interviews to expose these A-list celebrities like Jay-Z and Puff Daddy, and like she's doing with her husband, like she did with her ex. You know what I'm saying? This is like a pattern of behavior with her. So I just hope that things work out for her on that sense and stuff. But listen, I just came through for a while to just check in. I'll probably be on here tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. People just sit down and just let me do my thing. And the internet is, running smoothly, and we'll be able to chop it up. I'll make sure that I set up the live so that you guys have notification of the live in advance so you won't miss it. So y'all stay blessed. I love y'all and I'm out. Mwah.